What's going on, lads and lasses? Massive 125 million swoop. Newcastle United have launched formal bids for 3 top targets: 50 mil for Brighton's Joao Pedro, a 50 mil for Nottingham Forest Anthony Elanga, and a 25 million plus add-ons for Burnley goalkeeper James Trafford. The timing on the PSR couldn't be any better for Newcastle, as the club are ramping up the transfer activity as we approach July, when our PSR position improves significantly, giving Eddie Howe the green light to spend big on quality. And the 3 players that I mentioned, it's good news. Pedro, Elanga and Trafford are all eager to sign for Eddie Howe and Newcastle United, and the wage demands won't be an issue for the club at neither. There is a slight evaluation gap, however, with the 3 players, as there's currently a small gap between Newcastle's offer and what the club are after, of course, for negotiations. But the negotiations are ongoing for all 3 players, with hopes of reaching a compromise pretty soon. Backup plans are ready as well if these 3 players do not come to Newcastle United. If deals can't be agreed, Newcastle will move on to other targets, as the club has other options lined up should the Premier League clubs, of course, play hardball. And these 3 options cover 3 key areas that Newcastle are looking to improve on out of the 4 major areas. This triple swoop addresses 3 of them. Newcastle want to strengthen this summer in the striking department, the winger and the goalkeeper department. So 3 of them positions will be strengthened off of these 3 signings if they do go ahead. In pre-season deadline as well, Eddie Howe does want to get these players in, hopefully, before we start our pre-season, which is about 2 weeks time from now. The summary to all of this, what it means for Newcastle United going forward, is this is absolutely massive news for Newcastle United, as the club are finally being able to flex our financial muscle with a potential 125 million raid. This is coming from, of course, Luke Edwards of The Telegraph as well. The timing couldn't be better with the PSR situation, as I've already mentioned as well, improving in July. And the fact that all 3 players want to join shows the pulling power as well of Eddie Howe and this project in Newcastle United, how far it's come. In Joao Pedro would add, goals, creativity up front. Elanga adds that pace, the directness on the wing as well, not to mention the fact that he is a national alongside Isak as well for Sweden, so there is that connection there as well. And then Trafford represents the future of England between the sticks. He's going to be England number 1 one day, and if we can get him to be our goalkeeper, then we'll have the England number 1. The slight evaluation gap shouldn't be a deal breaker, given Newcastle are determined to get these deals done. But like I said, there is backup options available, and this shows, the serious intent from the back room staff and from the hierarchy at Newcastle United, to back Eddie Howe in a proper manner, and we could, be seeing some really good statement signings that will transform our squad. I mean, these players alone right now, Pedro, Elanga, Trafford, add an extra player in there, for the centre-back role, and we're looking at maybe as a dark horse chance for challenger for a Premier League title this season. That is my thoughts. Let us know your thoughts on all of this down in the comments below, and as always, remember, hit like, share, subscribe to the channel, and how are the lads?